Good afternoon, everyone. As the 2019 Leadership Core Value Award winner, I would like to begin this ceremony by congratulating this year's deserving honorees and sharing with you my perspective on leadership. I truly believe that leadership is one of the most valuable qualities that one can possess. Being a leader is not about being better than someone else. It's about making those around you better than they used to be. Leaders challenge themselves every day to take the initiative to do the right thing, even when it is not easy. They strive for excellence and work to be the kindest, most passionate people in all aspects of their lives. Leaders exert a virtuous influence on those around them and are aware of the impact they have on people to make extraordinary improvements. Great leaders add value to the people in their community, not by changing them, but by allowing them to become the best versions of themselves. Leadership is about having a purpose, a vision, and the drive to accomplish one's goals. For many, leadership is about taking charge in an obvious way, maybe as team captain or class president. But I have learned that leadership is so much more than that. Many show leadership in a more subtle fashion, whether that involves dedicating more time to a cause than anyone else, or encouraging those who are struggling. Leadership comes in many forms, all of which result in the betterment of others. As John Quincy Adams said, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." So as you hear about this year's honorees, I challenge you all to ask yourselves, what am I doing to inspire others?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe Miller, and I'm the principal of Danbury High School Middle School, grades 7 through 12. It's an honor for me today to have the opportunity to give out the Leadership Core Value Award to a community member. Danbury's definition of leadership is someone who is actively encouraging and modeling positive behavior. As I thought more about the Danbury definition of leadership, I also reflected on what the word leadership truly means to me. I believe that leadership is really about developing people and helping others reach their full potential. I cannot think of a community member who better epitomizes the modeling of positive behavior and putting in the time to help others reach their full potential than Mrs. Paige Harris. Mrs. Harris has been an active member of the two biggest community support groups that are associated with the Danbury Local School District: the Danbury Parent Teacher Community Organization, known as the PTCO, and the Danbury Peninsula Youth Athletic League, known as the PYAL. Mrs. Harris has been a member of the PYAL for the past 6 years, working as the director of the boys basketball program. Her responsibilities included ordering uniforms, organizing concession stand for home games, setting up practice times in coordination with the Danbury athletic director, and communicating with parents regarding game schedules and other important pieces of information. In addition to all of her work with PYAL, Mrs. Harris has served as a member of the PTCO for the past 10 years and has held the office of vice president for the past 5 years. Her duties with the PTCO include coordinating fundraising activities for the entire school district, organizing and running the concession stand for home sporting events, soliciting local businesses to sell our athletic tip tickets, which help to generate over $100,000 per year, and promoting PTCO events and activities through social media outlets. After writing the previous paragraph about all of the duties and responsibilities that Mrs. Harris has endured, I started to think about the total number of hours that she has volunteered to help our school district. By my calculations, Mrs. Harris has probably logged over 1,000 hours of time to help provide academic and athletic items that our student athletes need in order to be successful. Without Mrs. Harris's extraordinary leadership and outstanding commitment to the Danbury local school district, we would not have all of the great things that we have been provided because of her efforts. Words cannot express my sincere gratitude for all that Mrs. Harris does for Danbury local schools. On a personal level, Mrs. Harris is one of the kindest and most compassionate human beings you will ever meet. She has an engaging personality and is always willing to help anyone in need. With all of that being said, it is an honor for me to present the Community Leadership Award to Mrs. Paige Harris. Congratulations, Paige.
Hi, I'm Hannah Beckley, and I'm a sophomore at Danbury High School. It is my privilege to introduce Mr. Joseph Fetzer as our leadership honoree. When you are looking for a leader, you can always count on Mr. Fetzer. Mr. Fetzer always has a smile on his face when you walk into his classroom that sticks with you through the rest of the day. He is very approachable, and you can ask him any question you have. He is always willing to take time out of his day to help students with anything that they need. He leads every day, whether it is in the classroom or outside of it on the court. As a coach, he is very patient with every player and pushes us to do our very best. He guides us to be better players and knows what it takes to win. In the off-season, he gives his time so that we can improve our skills and get better. Seeing a coach that wants you to succeed in life is the best encouragement you can get. He also gives us daily reminders that teach us and shows us how to better ourselves every day. And not all the reminders deal with just basketball, but it also deals with how to be a better person in general. He also does many things for his students. One of them includes giving his students donuts or muffins in the morning so they feel energized throughout the rest of the day. No one told him he needed to do that, but he did it anyway because he simply cares for his students and wants to make sure that they are taken care of. I can remember a time this summer where we were coming back from a scrimmage at Elmore, and we were hungry after playing basketball for hours. We came up with the idea that we should get Buffalo Wild Wings before we headed home. We all agreed, and by the time we were done eating, we asked the waitress for our check. The waitress told us that we didn't need our checks because Coach Fetzer already paid for it. This shows you how much Coach Fetzer cares and how much of a leader he is. I can speak for everyone that we all aspire to be just like him one day and to have an influence on the others the same way he has on so many students over his teaching career. Congratulations, Coach Fetzer.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Torek, kindergarten teacher here at Danbury, and I'm so happy to honor Joseph Guggenbiller, who was our nominee for leadership. Learning to play school and function in a new environment is difficult. Joseph is new to our district, and he completely exemplifies what it means to be a leader. Joseph has not only followed all directions from his teachers, but helps others. Joseph is a natural leader that has excelled in school by making friends and learning the content. He also guides his classmates to make the similar success. He comes in every day with a smile on his face and eager to learn the content. Joseph is a leader within our classroom. He is always ready to help others within our school to make the best choices they can. He always tries to do his very best within the school environment. We are always looking up to Joseph as being someone who we can count on, and he shows great leadership skills in and out of the classroom. Joseph, we are so lucky that Danbury gets to have a student like you. Please continue to show your leadership skills throughout not only this school year, but your years to come here at Danbury. Again, congratulations, Joseph, on being chosen as one of our leadership nominees.
He plays with me and he likes me. Joseph likes me. Joseph plays with me. Joseph is nice. Joseph is nice. Joseph is nice. Joseph plays with me. Joseph plays with me at recess. Joseph plays with me at recess. If I can't read a word, he helps me. He's kind of mean and nice. He plays with new friends. He's nice. He helps me read.
I just want to say I'm so proud of Joseph. From day one, he walked in and has been a true leader for the rest of our class and a role model. And I'm just so proud that he is the winner of this and he really deserves it. And I'm going to miss him being part of our class.
Joseph, I am so proud of you. If anybody deserves this leadership award, it is definitely you, buddy. Good job.
The reason I nominated Nicholas Fox is because when someone breaks the rules, Nick isn't afraid to say stop, and that helps us all become better people. Sticking up for others makes Nick a great leader. Another reason I nominated Nick is whenever someone is having trouble on a question, he's not afraid to help no matter what. He's not just a leader in the classroom, he's a leader on our academic challenge team as well. When someone is sad, he's there to help. These are just a few reasons he's a good representation for leadership. Thank you.
I think that Nick represents our Laker core value definition of leadership because he never follows what others do and instead he tries to stop negative behavior. He makes everyone happy when he is around. If hears a rumor, he refuses to spread it and tries to cheer the person up that it is about. He doesn't brag when he does something well, but instead he reminds others of something they did well, making others feel better about themselves. He doesn't exclude others from activities, making sure everyone is included, which makes it more fun to play. Nick is someone I enjoy being around, and I am very proud of his leadership skills. Congratulations, Nick!
I'm Victoria Hegstead, the 7th through 12th grade counselor for Danbury Middle and High School. It's a sincere honor for me to recognize Senior Grace Biros as the Leadership Core Value Award winner in the high school. As Grace's school counselor, I have always admired her go-getter, upbeat personality. Upon entering high school, Grace became engaged in several extracurricular activities, including the school play, academic challenge, golf, and student council, many of which she is still a part of today. As a sophomore, Grace applied to the HOBY, the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Program, and was chosen to attend. This is a 3-day seminar where students develop and refine their leadership skills. Now as a senior, Grace has been selected by the Ottawa County Improvement Corporation, OCIC, as their marketing intern for the 2021-22 school year. This new opportunity allows her to expand on the skills she has already acquired. The position highlights Grace's visual and analytical mind, future-focused mentality, social flexibility, and her gift of improvisation. Grace has demonstrated her maturity with commitment to learning. When opportunities arise that she may not feel entirely prepared for, Grace chooses to embrace these moments and comes out of the situation with more confidence and an I can conquer anything mindset. When she begins a new opportunity, Grace wants to learn everything about it from those who have experience. She strives to leave her unique mark on the endeavors she embarks on. When we think of leadership, it is often thought of more as a position that is held by someone rather than all of the other layers that go with it. Being a leader involves building and maintaining relationships, great listening skills, commitment, and a passion to see others succeed. Grace is an enthusiastic participant in the activities she is leading. She accepts feedback from others and takes it seriously while also respectfully sharing her own opinion. Self-awareness and self-love matter. Who we are is how we lead. That quote is by Brene Brown. I've witnessed Grace grow as a student, young lady, and leader over the past several years. As she begins a new chapter in the fall, Grace will meet all of her experiences with enthusiasm, and she will continue to be a leader in and out of the classroom. Grace, it is truly an honor to present you with a Danbury Leadership Core Value Award for the high school. Congratulations, we're all so very proud of you.